do 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 do. How are oh man, frogs early. How you doing, everybody? Happy Monday afternoon to you. Checking the watch. It is Monday. It is still Monday. Last time I checked, it is still Monday. And we are still having fun. We are back once again. Supermarket Simulator. Picking up from where we last left off on level 33, in a position where we got to find ourselves more space before we can really do too much of anything. And then it becomes a matter of which way do we go in terms of our next license. We've got a bunch of options, but it's going to be a matter of which way do we go. So first things first, we got to get more space. And then after we get more space, then we can figure out what we want to get next in terms of a thing for the store. So that is the plan. I'm going to stop talking about it. We're going to get in and start doing it. So we're going to start by saying hello to everybody we got in the chat, which we've got an early hello from Mark Nangle. We also have Pam and Pam both here. We've got Juju here as well. You must be early. I'm guessing so. Yeah, a little bit. We got Michael Porters. We got Wendy, and we got Arthur Rompai all here as well. And then Ninka is here. Mystery Rob Evans also here. And for everybody else that we have out there that's watching and lurking, hi. Happy Monday to you. Foxy Gamer also here as well. Good to see you. Let us continue on. Dog Chimp also here. There's a Lady Fluffy Dragon. Long work days are always a bummer. Absolutely. No doubt about it. So yeah, here's the store. Here's our situation. Parents went away on a week's vacation. We are at level 33, up there in the top right corner. Space is a little snug at this point. Just a little bit of snug. So we really need to get ourselves more of that. And if we take a look at how much that is going to cost us, that will be $2,500 for a space in the front. And then it is going to be $1,800 for a space in the back. So we got like $4,300 that we got to spend just to get a little more space in here. Just a bit. And I've also got to do this. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at right now, is just doing that. In terms of everything in the back, I think we're in good shape product-wise. I don't think there's anything we need. I'm pretty sure we're good other than needing some of that. So just a few potatoes. And aside from that, I think we're hunky-dory. And a couple of those. And anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. So go ahead and get that going. And I don't know what day it is. I think it's like day 52. I think. I don't know. We'll say it's 52. Maybe I'm way off. Day 50 something. Stores open for your convenience. Let's get going. Let's get it rolling. Let me make sure I change all my prices from my last day. I think I did. I think that we did. Yeah, we did. So the honey was the last thing that changed, and we did change the price on it. So that's good. So dropping a like and starting to mow for the next 4+ hours. Yowza. That's a lot of mowing. That's a lot of mowing, that's for sure. Day 55, maybe. Okay, it could be 55. You might be right. I don't know. And Bergdas, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. I wish that it'd be nice if they had a way to say what day it was. It might be in the computer. I don't think it's in the computer. The easy way you can tell is by, when you pay the bills, you can see what day it is, because it'll be the day, whatever day it is, it's the day after whatever the most recent bill date that you have listed there is. But we've already paid our bill, so I can't even rely on that. Cajun Princess and Gamer Sue, how you doing? Great to see you. You're watching Cans on YouTube. He is over there playing The House Always Wins, I believe, which has a lot of Twitch integration. I was watching in for a few minutes. He had a whole bunch of geese that were bugging him and people like beating up on his slot machines and stuff like that. It looked like it was kind of a crazy thing. But he looked like he was having fun, other than the fact that he kept on forgetting to serve people their drinks. And then every once in a while, he would drink one of the drinks that he was trying to serve to somebody. But aside from that, it was just a typical can stream. Just typical Cans doing Cans things, as he's known to do. You know what this store needs? A pharmacy. But then it wouldn't be a supermarket. That's the thing I like most about this, is that it's a supermarket. It's the big thing. I don't think it says anywhere, Juju, what day it is. I don't think it says anything in the computer like what day it is. At least nowhere I've ever seen. So, is that 20.5K? It is. We got up to 20.5. Just crossed it, which is really, really cool. Halfway to 21. It's just moving right along. Just a little bit at a time. So, well, the only way you can tell is, yeah, at the end of the day, and I just don't remember from the last time we played where we left off. So, no biggie. We'll figure it out. Yes, awesome work, everyone, getting us over 20 and a half. Ivor Dragonus, how you doing? Jenny Hop, how are you doing? Happy Monday to you. And there's the Sage. Right over there, happy Tuesday to you because you're in the future. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well. Yeah, the store is looking good. It's looking good. It needs a little bit more space, but aside from that, it's looking good. How did we get to 20.5K? Honestly, Rob, I have no idea. I have no idea why it is that people keep on watching and keep on subscribing. I could not tell you. I'm kind of an idiot, but people tune in anyway, and maybe it's for that, possibly. James Wolfpaws, how you doing? Great to see you. Look under the camper and found one maybe leak. I thought at first that you wrote one leak, L-E-E-K, and that would have really been interesting if you would have found a leak, L-E-E-K, underneath your camper. I would have wondered how that would have gotten there. That would have been interesting. Dreamer Girl, how you doing? Jennifer, how are you doing? Jesse, how are you doing? Eric Daymute, everybody's walking in. Great to see all of you. Happy Monday. Welcome in to everybody. Steph Lightning, how you doing? Just in time before the announcement. Yes, I'm known as a human. I'm known as a maroon. I identify as a maroon. Okay, what do we need here? How are we doing on time? Do I really want to do this? I don't think I want to do this. Oh, I'm not feeling it today. Not feeling it. So we'll do that another time. So, Ben Cooper, how you doing? I started trying to figure out about the freezer or fridge from Mega Mart, and I realized because if you have existing product that doesn't spoil, something like that. Yeah, in that game, or Mega Mart, or are you talking Mega Store? Mega Store. Yeah, Mega Store, if you had stuff that was from before, then it doesn't spoil. But Mega, yeah, I think that's what you meant. I think that's pretty what you meant. So, 2 in 1 day. I love it when we have two people that make it twice in a day. That is always awesome. And if you can't, that's awesome too. Whatever the case is. It is good seeing you. So, it's because I am so fun to watch and because I am also a giant maroon. But there's always that. All right, we're getting up to 5:40 p.m., which means it is the very first time today in the stream. Going to get right to it. It's getting to be a little bit dark. It's getting to be a little bit dark in here. So you know what that means for the first time today. Here we go. Lights. And then back here. Lights. Baby lights. All right, what do we need to do? It's about this time that I would look into getting some products. So let's do that. See what we need back here. Couple of chocolate, couple of sugar, couple of that sugar, couple of those cheese. Anything else? Couple of milk, couple of OJ, couple of that soda, couple of that. Whole bunch of pears, whole bunch of, I think that's the onions. Yeah, that's the onions. The carrots, and then those guys. And I don't think I did any of this. I don't think I went around to here. I'm almost positive I did not. Because none of this feels familiar. And none of it's needed there. So, there's Rick in the Burbs. I know the Burbs. I'm very familiar with the Burbs. How you doing, Rick in the Burbs? Good to see you. And Tanya, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Very, very happy Monday to you. That's going right about there. Can try and get this all taken care of here in rapid fashion. The moving of the light switches is great, except for when you have a friend that moves the light switches on you and you don't realize that he moved the light switch on you. And then you're like, where the heck did my light switch go? And why is it not there anymore? And then he sits there and he laughs at you. But you love him anyway, because he's a great guy, even though he moved the light switches on you. He knows who he is. He's perfectly aware of who he is. He knows who he is. Kenta, how you doing? When will there be more multiplayer for me and Austin in this? I mean, I don't know if Austin is interested in playing more of this multiplayer. I'm honestly not sure. Because I don't know what he thought of it when he did his episode of it. And it's one of those that I don't know if multiplayer in this game got better than it was before. Multiplayer in this game has always been a challenge if you're not the host. If you're the guest in this game, it feels like the multiplayer is a bit of a thing. So. Okay. Go ahead, drop that there. It's the day of the shopping simulator. Yes! All shopping simulator games, nothing but shopping simulators. Me and Lady Fluffy, we've got the shopping simulator market cornered today. It is Store Simulator Monday. Saw in a previous video another streamer that plays this one is Fruity Pebbles. Oh yeah, there's a mod that allows you to do that. I don't normally play with mods, but yeah, there's a mod that I think they've had a mod forever that has like real life products in there. I think they've got a mod even for Megastore Simulator that allows you to have real life products. Which, I mean, that's kind of fun that they have that, but yeah, I don't normally use the mods. The Orange Banana, how you doing? Guardian Jane, also back. Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. As we continue working on all of the stuff we got outside here. That's already back there. So. Get all this put away. There we go. If mods work on it anymore, yeah, I feel like mods on this game may be a bit of a thing, and a lot of it just depends on whether or not the people who made the mods updated the mods after the last round updates that they did. Oh, there's a setting. So if you go here, settings, enable shoplifters, that's a setting for thieves. If you really want them on, I mean, if you're a glutton for punishment, then you can turn them on like that. So if you like people running away with your product, then you can turn on the thieves like that. I don't like people running away with my product because I find that to be a silly mechanic in a game, so I have it turned off. But that is just me. And the opinions of Rusty Champagne do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the gaming populace as a whole. Nor should they. This game also has a liquor license. Oh yeah. That was actually one of the ones that I was looking at getting next. Because it would fit pretty well with what we've got in terms of our current store layout. But I don't know. I might not go that way next. We'll see. Yes, and do not forget to like. Absolutely, do not forget to like. Liking is always a good thing. It's like I've said before, YouTube loves engagement. So if they see engagement on a video, they really love seeing that. They're really a big fan of it. It's like one of their favorite things. They love engagement. Would you look at that, Cryo? 75 streams. 75 of them in a row. That is crazy. Thank you so much for 75 in a row, Cryo. I do appreciate that. Very, very much. Very nice of you to do. That's a lot. 75 in a row. All right, let's go ahead and end the day. Day 55. Pam was right. It was day 55. Look at that. I lowballed it on day 52. So we're going into day 56, week 8. Finished. Mall together? I mean, possibly. A lot of it depends on what they thought of that game. I mean, I thought that game was kind of eh. I mean, it's like the other games that they've done, but in a mall. I mean, I think that's part of the problem is because I played several games by Business Tycoon and they all feel kind of like eh. So, I mean, that's like the other games that they have, but you're in a mall now. So, I don't know. Not sure. All right, onions are down. Andy, Chris, and Thander, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Where am I going? Not there first. Going here first. Bill! Paid. Pricing. Handled. 7 1/4 for onions. They are down. And I think that's probably all we got to get. I feel like we're in good shape other than that. But let's go around real quick, see if we are not. See if there's anything else we might need here. I think we're good. I think we got it. Cool. So how much money does that leave me with? $2,318. So if I have $2,318 left, I am going to go ahead and I will get more storage. Because that's $1,881. So we will get that there. So... And I thought Jenny Hopkinson, how you doing? It's the exact same developers. Jenny, that's probably why it felt like that. The same people who make pizza, or the same people who make Wrap House also make Pizza House. So that is probably exactly why it felt like it was that way. It was the same people. They've gone from the Wrap game to the pizza game. Now, do I want to move? What do I have way over there at the left? I've got the hot sauce and all that way over there at the left. So let's kind of move these things over this way. And then we're going to put the... we're going to go like this. And then let's just get that out of the way for now. So hot sauce is like the first thing I've got on that wall. So we'll put that there because that's the very first thing. Then I've got the salt next. So we'll put that there. And then we get around to the flour. So then the flour goes next. Where's my flour at? Where did I leave it? Right over there. So that's next. That's good. Then I've got the bread, coffee. So bread next over here. And then the coffee next after that. And then it must be, this must be the pasta. Oh no. What have I done there? Oh, that's the frozen stuff. What do I do? That doesn't go there. That goes there. And then the pastas are the pasta's already all the way over there. Or is this the pasta? Here's the pasta. And then this last one we've got. That can just go anywhere. So, all the organization. All I do anymore is organize. All I do is organize. Just nothing but organization. I'm making up for 2 years of being a derp. And organizing like crazy. Look at that. Aren't we organized? Isn't it scary? I know. We'll get through it together as always. Mean Wolf, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Yep, we're organized. I know. And I even remember what day it is because it's day 56. Store is open for your convenience. We've actually got it right. Actually got it right. Yeah, all looking good. Got more space. It's a rectangle again. Very easy to tell what we've got. That's the only thing that's really out of place is that, but that's okay. We're good there. The rest of the organization is kind of me in most games. Scary sometimes. Yeah, we're not normally not all that organized. We don't normally do it all that well. But we've been making a more diligent effort to get there. Have I played Hotel Renovator? I have not. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Something tells me that's going to be a lot like other hotel games I played, where you probably have rooms that you got to clean up and then decorate them and all that. And if so, I feel like I've done that so many times, and I'm not a fan of decorating hotel rooms. So if it is that, then I probably won't be playing it. Sam, how you doing? Great to see you, because I feel like I've played at least 4 of those games now. And every one of them is the same thing. You've got a hotel, you got to take the room, you got to clean it up, you've got to decorate it, and then you rent it out, and then people trash the room, you got to go in and clean it up, and then you keep on doing that over and over again, and I'm just not a fan of that gameplay loop. Just not my thing. Mehmet, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Lady Fluffy Dragon played it, and it was meh. Okay. That gives me even more reason to not play it. Yeah, just not a fan of that style of game. It just does nothing for me. But again, it involves design, and I'm not a fan of design in games. That's not my thing. A lot of people love taking games where you have to design stuff, and it's absolutely their jam, and that's great. That's like in House Flipper. The thing that I like least in House Flipper is actually like designing the rooms. Which is weird, because like, well, why would you ever play House Flipper then? Because I like doing all the other stuff in House Flipper. I just don't like putting the furniture in and having to make decisions on where it should all go and all that. That to me is like the least popular thing in that game for me. In here I have 12, which is probably 6 too many. Or 4 too many. I could probably get away with not having those 4 in here. Just like I have those in there. I could probably get away with taking these down. Would be my guess. Like if I didn't have those here, I'd probably be okay. I might try it with those not up there and see what it looks like if we don't. And if it doesn't seem like it works, then I'll throw them back in. But it seems like it'll be fine with those not there. That's what I'm going to go with. All right, there we go. Wife is calling you crazy when you're passing 2 hours revamping your stores in 2 hours. Hey, if you're having fun, that's the most important part. That's the biggest reason to play a game, is to have fun. If you really enjoy it, that's the best part. That is the best part. Are we going to sell more veggies and fruits? Well, this is all we can sell. The only thing I could do is maybe put up a second shelf each of them. But aside from that, there's no other stuff to get. But I could put in a second shelving unit of each of them and double everything up. That would be a possibility. And be a nice way to kind of hashtag use the middle more. I mean, that has opportunities, because it feels like there are some things that we run out of kind of quickly. So we could do that. I mean, that'd be an option. I've thought about doing that. So yeah, I might actually give that a whirl. Buy a couple more of those. And put all that stuff up. So, Patrick Cram, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Let's move this out of the way. And then what do I need to do? I need to move these over by each other. There we go. And then set these up this way. And then if I do this, I got to make sure I have this stuff in the proper order. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit snug. Maybe it all has to move over to the left more. I don't know. But first we got to go over here and turn on the lights. Then lights. Baby lights. Yeah, maybe move this over a little bit more. A little bit that way. Oh, no, cancel. What have I done there? That's fine. Just trying to pick this up, not trying to do anything else other than pick that up. That's all we're trying to do is that. That works. I think that works. Have I played Contract Villain in a while? No, I haven't played Contract Villain forever. That game kind of ran its course for me because they got to the point in that game where all you did was just more and more decor. And I'm like, again, not my jam. They didn't really add anything more to the game other than, like, you can decorate more stuff. And it's like, cool, but again, not my thing. Right, there's all that. So now I got to try and set this stuff up so it matches what we got over there. So we got watermelons in the bottom slots of each of these. So that is good. And I'm going to smash my way through a door. What else do I have? Pineapples, which are going to be in the middle spot of this one. Okay. Then I've got mushrooms, which are going to be in the top slot of this one. I've got artichokes, which are going to be in the middle slot, middle left of this one. Okay. Tomatoes are where? Middle of that one. Can't get any more middle than that. Potatoes. I don't think I put these up yet. Top left. There. And then everything else here is a dupe, so I'll let them handle that. So let's see. I've got to put up onions then, so this is going to be second there. Right across from there. We've got the zucchini, which should be... So this should just go straight through just like this, if I've got this right. Oh, and artichokes I did. These melons should be middle. They are. I've already done pineapple. Then the pears should be bottom left. They are. Then these melons should be bottom middle. They are. Okay, cool. And then on this shelf, I think it's the same thing. So mushrooms I did. Carrots I did not. One carrot in that box. Okay. The kiwi is not. So the kiwi is okay. So I didn't put that in the same spots in these. All right. No problem. Apples are bottom middle. What else we got? Tomatoes I feel like I did. Mangoes I have not. Mangoes are upper right. So I've got middle left and middle right here. So what's middle left? Lemons, and then middle right is garlic. So middle left is lemons. And then middle right is garlic. Now, I could have really had everything completely mirror, but I did not, so that's okay. But yeah, I could add that like full-blown mirror each other, but I did not. Harmon Chevy, how you doing? Great to see you. Cat Mama, how are you doing? Love going to the deli down the street and buying everything at half price from what is sold. That's always good, for sure. Michelle Mickelson, welcome to Rusty Bodges and Emojis. Team Red, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. And Harmon Chevy, if I for real came to your farm, I'm not sure where your farm is, but let's see. And then mushrooms, which are where they're up there. Got it. Cool. I think we're good. Good as we're going to get. I do believe. So day 56. Do I do the deliveries? Every once in a while I do, Mark. Other times I don't. Just depends. Depends if I'm in the mood for it. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. If it's very early in the day, yes. But the later it gets in the day, the more likely it is that I'm not going to do it because I've got stuff I'm doing in the store. All right, bills. Bill, as always, so it's day 57. Coming up on day 57. Oh, and I love everybody up in Canada. We got a lot of people from Canada that watch. I know. Lots of people from there. And Saad, I don't know if I said hi to you. I see you there, but I don't think I said hi to you. Do I ever just want corn dogs with mustard and onion rings with ketchup? I mean, those both sound like good things. I mean, as opposed to like corn dogs with ketchup and onion rings with mustard? Is that like the other option? Or, I mean, I do love a corn dog. I've not had a corn dog in a long time, but I do love one. And onion rings with ketchup? I mean, can't go wrong with that. I'm all about that. What am I doing? Pricing. Everything was down. 6 1/4, $14.75, and $5.75. Yeah, I think I still have a couple of the deliveries on my screen. I do. They're ones from the day before. They're all gone now. Yeah, they're out here. Yeah. Probably need a whole bunch of stuff because I didn't really pay any attention to this yesterday. Was busy doing all kinds of other things here. All right, there we go. There's all that. So, box came with a stretch. Ugh, I could use one of them. I could definitely use one of them. Ugh, there we go. I'll even get a posture check in there for free. Doing all the things. Yeah, I should have these things completely mirror each other, and I did not. Now there's a part of me that's going to be bothered by the fact that I didn't do that. Did not set these up the same way as I should have, where it's just a direct mirror. I will try to get over it, but I will probably have a hard time doing it. So, the boxes, yeah, they've got some nice boxes. I like the produce boxes. Those are cool. All right, we're both doing that, so if he's doing that, I shouldn't join him in that. Let him do it. So, you have your window chicken in front of the window, as it should be. that is the best place for it. At some point, I do probably have to look into getting the window chicken. But again, the only bad thing is that the window chicken license also has potatoes in it. And those potatoes I don't think I want anything to do with. Now, I could just do it where I don't have those in the store. Just turn the potatoes off. And that might be just what I end up doing. Because those potato bags have always been something I have not liked. Just like the toilet paper. Not a fan of that either. So probably will not do that. Have I ever had floor chicken? Not on purpose. If there was floor chicken, it was ever an accident. But flour, that's back here, up there, that corner. Got it. Okay, how many more things we got? Justice for TV. The Sage just takes up too much space. It's the only bad thing about it. It is a giant space hog. If it was itty-bitty toilet paper, I'd be fine. But no one would buy itty-bitty toilet paper because you wouldn't get, I mean, one roll would be like one use, and no one wants that. That's not good. That's not what you want in your TP. It's generally a bad idea. So, day 57. Stores open for your convenience. We are back at it again. Good there. Good there. Okay. Yeah, there's a part of me that's going to end up rearranging all this. I can see it already. Now, with it being this early, I will probably go ahead and take care of this order because it's very early in the day. So I will do this one. But the later we get in the day, the less likely I am to do it because I'm too busy with other stuff. So this goes to Joe Cook, who is right up there. Right up that way. Yeah, only 3 boxes fit in the car trunk. Yeah, it's a lot. And apparently I can hop on here. Oh, that's right. You can do that. I probably shouldn't have, but you can do that. It's probably better to just, like, stay down here. I'm thinking as opposed to hopping up there. Because all I can do is harm myself with that. Louise, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Did I go the wrong way? Did I pass my place? I don't think I did. Or am I over there? I'm one street over. That's my problem. Which way am I facing? I'm facing this way. Having all kinds of problems on the skateboard. There we go. Now we're good. Oh yeah, we're gonna expand. Absolutely. We've got we just need more money, but we will. We will definitely expand. Absolutely. Oh, no worries, Harmon, if you can't. No worries. That's okay. It is always appreciated, but never expected. So no worries if you can't. At all. Hi, Knight. How you doing? Got the bike instead, because that's all you can afford. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't feel like I want to spend a whole lot of money on a vehicle in this game. It just seems like it's a waste of cash. The bike might hold 2 boxes, possibly. Yeah, I don't really use it because I don't do the wholesale stuff at all. Now, I want to see one thing. If I go in here, market and products, filter by, oh, here we go. So I can do it like this. So no stock in storage. Oh, so I can do this like this. This is the way to do this. So I don't have to keep on going around doing this giant run to see what I may have in the store and what I don't. I don't know why it took me that long to figure that out, but that's a really good way to do that. Then I don't have to do my nightly spin to see what we don't have in store, in the storage. I don't know how I didn't know about that. I mean, it was always there. I just never knew. Or I never checked it. So, I ever Dragonist. By the time you have enough money to buy the truck, you have more than enough to... Yeah, exactly. By that point in time, you can just pay. If you ever get to the point where you have that much money in the game, you're doing pretty darn good for yourself. Money in this game is always a challenge. It is always a trick. All right, there's that. I think I've got a couple of orders. And again, don't think I want to do them at this point in time. Not going to worry about them. So, yeah. No and no. Not going to do that. So, you've been sitting on your hands about boosting in place. Oh, no, I know about boosting. I just don't normally use it all that much. But I do know about it, yeah. It's just, generally, I don't want to spend the money on it. That's all. But I've known about that for a while. So you give them all the Stanley Dollar Hollis. Yeah, and again, nothing wrong with that at all. Oh yeah, refresh. That's right. Just refresh and then we just do that. That's perfect. Makes it so easy to figure out what we got to order and what we don't. Just like that. Just like that. It's almost as easy as turning on your lights. And lights. Baby lights. Where am I going? Yep. Got it. Wouldn't it be the most profitable shop? It absolutely would, but it would take you forever. And if we only wanted to have 1 day per episode, then yeah, we could. But aside from that, it's way too much. It takes way too much work to do it. It's not well enough implemented. The fact that you don't have an easy way to get the stuff from point A to point B, the fact that you can't easily tell the stuff that you need, that you can get at a wholesaler, like you can't go to a wholesaler and see what it is that you have and what you don't have. Case in point, like if I go all the way down here. So it's kind of fun playing Tetris to see how much you can fit in the truck. Yeah, I would imagine for sure, Cat Mama. No doubt. But like if I look here, there's nothing that tells me how much of this I have in the store. So I don't know what I really need. So I don't want to get stuff that I don't potentially not need. And then again, all I can carry is one of them. It's too much work. And I mean, I know that that's the way it's designed. So, yeah. Oh, you'd use your scanner beforehand, then open the scanner at the store. It's still a lot of work. Again, if I was playing offline, if I was just playing this offline on my own, not with everyone here watching, I might maybe do that. Maybe. But even then, I don't know, because I just don't know if I want to deal with it all that much. I don't know if I just want to put that much work in. That's the big thing. And I will let everyone know this. I will let Susie Lou know that everybody loves her, for sure. You use Steam, Alt, Tab, or Scanner to figure out what you need without spending a dime on the scanner. There's also that. Got lots of options. A scanner sheet. Yeah, it's a lot of work. And that's the thing. I mean, that's a beautiful thing, because if you're just like playing on your own, then you absolutely can do that. I mean, I could do that while I'm playing here in front of everybody as well, but that just feels like it'd be a lot of work and wouldn't be all that much fun. I don't know why it is that I never knew about that. I mean, that just is such a good way to go, doing it like that. Just, you basically got everything right there in front of you in terms of the things that are out. It makes it so much easier. They need to make a spreadsheet simulator. That would be fun. A quest. Make the most effective pivot table there is. And then you play the game and you'd have 10 people that told you all the ways that you played it wrong. Why are you doing your spreadsheet like that? You should have done it like this instead. What were you thinking? Do you even spreadsheet? You probably don't even, do ya? That was like when I played Data Center. Data Center was fun until I had all the people that told me all the ways I was playing Data Center wrong. I'm like, guys, I don't care. I really don't. But people had such a vested interest in the way that I played Data Center. I'm like, guys, I really don't care if I'm doing this right or wrong. It makes no difference to me. All this stuff that you guys are talking about in terms of you should do it like this, it means absolutely nothing to me because I'm not in the field. And honestly, I don't care. I was playing it for the fun. And then people are like, oh, don't do it like that. And it's like, yeah. Your formulas are a mess and your conditional formatting needs therapy. Exactly. That'd be the kind of comments you got if it was like if you did Excel spreadsheet simulator, you'd have all the people that'd be like, well, why didn't you do that? So again, it's about the fun. The fun, darn it. That's why we do this. I don't ever do anything to be 100% accurate, ever. Especially if it's about something that I don't know. So, yeah, everybody plays data center wrong. The funny thing is that even the people who know exactly what they're doing are probably playing data center wrong. On top of that, there were so many critics on that game. Everybody was a critic. Everybody. And again, I mean, all this stuff that they were talking about, it's like, I have no idea what you're talking about, dudes. No clue. And again, nor do I care. Why? Because I am playing this for funsies, not to try and make the best thing in the world. Like I had the wiring going through racks and people were going crazy. I had the way that I had all my things set up. People were going crazy. Everybody was just going crazy about everything. And the game just got to be like doing the same thing over and over and over again, which is kind of why I stopped playing it. On top of that, Carla James, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, and the best way for sure to play a game is to just have fun with it. No doubt. And I enjoyed it when I was playing it. But like I said, the only reason I stopped playing it is because it got to be the same thing every time. It's like, it's probably even more fun if you're in the field, I'm thinking. If it's a game where you actually have a knowledge of that subject matter, it might even be more fun. I mean, I played it more on a whim than anything. And it was a channel smash, no doubt. I mean, lots of people watched that, but like I said, it just got to the point where it's just like, yeah, there's nothing new here. And I had all the people that kept on telling me all the ways I was playing is wrong. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. That's fine. Good for you. Good on you. Sorry, I'm not a pro. So, Tennis, how you doing? This is the first game that got you started on sim games. The first one that I stream when you get to. Oh, well, that's cool. It's a fun one. Even after a couple of years, the base game of this is very fun. Absolutely don't think you need the DLCs. Absolutely do not think you should spend the money on the DLCs, but the base game itself is very fun. All right, anything else we need? Oh, I haven't done my bills and all that. I haven't taken care of that. Bill, I haven't taken care of my prices. I got just straight into getting all the extra product I needed, and I did not take care of this part. 7 1/4. So, yeah, conceptually, data center seems like it's a fun game. And again, there's a lot of people that play that game and got really, really intricate with their designs. And again, cool. If you did, that's absolutely cool. But at the same time, for the people that don't do it that way, then just let them not do it that way, and it'll be fine. So day 58. Stores open for your convenience, but who left IT people stranded in a field? Oh, I didn't catch what led to that joke. It's going right over my head again because I don't remember what I said a few minutes ago that would have led to that joke. There's something there. Love Immortal, how you doing? Play it wrong because it's your real life job and you can't. I didn't do this. Totally wrong. Absolutely. Computer science professors start requiring students to play it and record the gameplay. Oh, data center? Or are we talking about something else, possibly? Yeah, play it like nobody's watching. Exactly. For sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the DLC's game is fun for people in the field. Ah, got it. There we go. All right, there we go. Got it. I'm like, what did I say that led to that joke? There was something I said, but it was 15 seconds ago, and I can't even remember what I said. So, yeah. That'd be funny if you had people, computer science professors that had their students playing data center and see whether or not they got it right according to what the metric of right is. You were a computer science graduate and you wouldn't play data center? Like I said, it was an interesting game and everybody watched it. So there was that. I should just take all this stuff and throw it in the back. I shouldn't worry about stocking everything. I should let these guys do that. That's what they do. They're good at this. I should just get it in the back and let them take care of it from here, instead of trying to bring it out to the shelf. So, you have not watched it. There's a lot of people that have a lot of coverage on it, that's for sure. Like, if you go out to YouTube and type in data center game, you'll find a lot of coverage of it. No doubt about it. Hello, Governor! How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing very well. Let's just go, okay, get all this stuff put there. Let the workers work. I let them stock. I take care of getting everything into the back. Because otherwise I'd have nothing to do. So yeah. I can bring it to the back. They can take care of stocking it. That works. And aside from that, yeah, we still need $2,500 to get us up to another expansion. So that's kind of like where we are. Pharmacy Simulator. I was not a fan of that game. I wasn't a fan of the jokes in that game. I didn't, and again, that's me just being old man yelling at crowds, but I didn't like the fact that they had a thing in there called F it all. I'm like, yeah, that's completely unnecessary. Ha ha, you're a funny developer, look at you. And then there were a couple others that were on there, and I'm like, ha ha ha, you're very funny. And the game in its initial state felt like it was kind of broken, and at the same time, it felt like a lot of the stuff that you did didn't matter whatsoever. It was just absolutely, utterly pointless. And then the game ended after 4 episodes. I'm like, cool. But, yeah. I was not a fan of the haha jokes in there. Because again, I'm just an old grumpy guy. That's why. That was a game that was going out of its way to try and be funny by being slightly lewd. And it's like, yeah, you just don't need that. You really don't. But again, I'm a fuddy-duddy. And I know I am. And I'm okay with my fuddy-duddiness. I'm a fuddy and a duddy. And I'm okay with that. So, Grumpy Gus. The Rusty Grump. I am the Rusty Grump. Mighty! Couldn't even play it after. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, I mean, it could have been something, but like I said, there were just so many things about the game. Like, you didn't even have to bother checking anyone's prescriptions. I mean, you could, but you didn't have to. Like, if you had someone who didn't have a valid prescription, I mean, most of the time, you could give the person the prescription anyway, and the game wouldn't care. And then even if you got busted for giving away something to someone without a valid prescription, the game didn't care after that anyway. So it's like, well, what's the point? There was no point to it. The only thing that has a point is lights. And lights. There we go. What else do we need? Yeah, this has completely changed my life. This. The filter on no stock and storage. That has made such a difference. And again, I think they added that recently. That may have been in a very current update that they put that in there like that. So, baby lights. Because the storage room doesn't need a full-blown. Just needs a little, just a little one. Yeah, I think that they added that very recently. That might have even been in the same update where they put in you can see everything on the shelf and you can see everything in storage, and you can click things off in the licenses. I think that all happened simultaneously. You couldn't imagine me being grumpy? I can get on a soapbox about things. Occasionally. It happens. I try not to because life's too short, but it can happen. But again, I try not to. So, Aaron, how you doing? Fairly new to this game. You priced everything at market value and applied a 5% discount and doubled the amount of customers. Oh, no. I mean, that seems cool. Market value, 5% discount. I mean, that seems like it'd be cool. I've always just done mine market and then round up to the next quarter. And I've been doing that for like 2 years. but yeah, I think that there's a number of pricing strategies that work. And it's great seeing you, for sure. Charles, how you doing? Great to see you. If they add accounting then and provided patient teaching and recommendation, could make it fun. It's Sandra and a psychiatrist who's prescribing diabetic medication. I wonder if we're talking about the same game. I feel like we are, because I mean, there was a game that I just played. I think it was a game I just played. Yeah, and it had the one with the names like, yeah, there were just some names that were dumb and unnecessary. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same one. Because there have been okay, cool. Because I'm like, I know there have been a couple of them recently that have been out. So it's like, is that the same one? But yeah, it is. All right. What else we got going on? Anything else I can help with, or do I even really need to worry about it? I feel like I don't even need to worry about it. I feel like these guys are on it, and I can just kind of kick back and take it easy. But at the same time, I feel like I should help out a bit. Salty Starfish! How you doing? First day back at work in 3 months, and you're in a 5-hour meeting. Think you're going back on sick. Oh, there you go. Gotta love it. First day in. Yeah, you got a 5-hour meeting. Strap yourself in. I do not miss that at all. I do not miss the long meetings. There's a lot about the private sector that I do not miss whatsoever. I miss the people that I worked with in the office where I worked, but I see them once a month as it is anyway, so I'm very happy about that. I make it a point once a month to go and see those guys because they are the best guys there is. But aside from that, I do not miss anything else about the private sector. And I'm very happy to not have to worry about it anymore. So, all right, I think we're... Oh, do we still have one person here? Shoot, we still got one person here. Heck. I thought the day was already over. Did I see the simulated game called Work... I'm assuming you mean Working from Home? Or maybe it's Worming from Home. Or maybe it is Working from Home. One or the other. I'm not sure. I have not seen it either way. So, and Charles on a 30 stream streak. Thank you so much for 30 in a row. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What can I help out with? Anything? 5-hour meeting that could have been a PDF sent in an email. Exactly. Absolutely. I am convinced that just about every meeting could be an email. I find it hard to think of many meetings that could not just be an email. It's like, guys, did we all need to get together for this? I don't think we did. I'm almost positive we did not. You can't even convince me that we needed to all get together for this. Our time would have been much better spent doing other stuff. And that's why I'm not in the private sector anymore. for reasons such as that. Anything else? Let's grab this too. And to get hangry. Hangry is a completely different thing. That's a completely different way to go. What else do we need? I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close the day out, because if there's anything else we need to do, I can do it. They can do it in the morning while I'm doing things. So, Cans is watching me right now. Cans, what's up? How you doing? I'm guessing that he's on a break in between games. That would seem like it's about right. So for everybody who's here watching me, A, I'm sorry, and B, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. A very happy Monday to you, all of the Cans watchers. We're on day 59 coming up. Day 59. There's so many places where Cans could have sent you, and he sent you here. My apologies. He could have sent you to so many good channels, and he sent you here. He's probably on a break complaining about mild sauce and mayo on tacos. Probably. That would be something he would do. Absolutely. What are we doing? Management, bills, coming up on day 59. Prices, boom, boom, boom. 4 1/4. 475. 975. 475. Everything's short of $5. So, just short. And then what? Leaving me with $2,600. $5? Yeah, if I've only got $2,600, that means I can expand the store. I mean, I'd leave myself with $119, but I bought everything I needed, so. Mild sauce raid! Hashtag mild sauce. All of it. Oh, gosh. The mild sauce raid. Kind of like Hypermarket Simulator. Hey, do you hear that they had on the second floor? It's Brondo. It's got electrolytes. What plates crave? Let's go there. Growth 2,500. Done. And around the corner. We go. Oh, don't you be like that. Don't you be like that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you be like that at all. Don't you do it. All right, so then we can pixel back. Oh, when are they adding grid snapping? I know they're working on it. When are they adding it? It can't get here soon enough. It really can't. They cannot get that in here soon enough. Riley, how you doing? Did you hear? Did you hear the news? Did you hear the news about Hypermarket? It's Brondo. Got a second floor. It's got electrolytes. What place crave? And then that there. Okay. That's the thing. So that added a whole bunch of space here to the middle. So I think it's time to start taking the freezers and put them kind of in the middle. Feels like a thing to do. Which leads me to believe that my next license is going to involve a bunch of freezer products. That's what I'm thinking. Because I got a lot of space for a lot of freezers. And maybe some fridge products. I feel like that's what we're doing. I feel like I don't want anything that's on the shelf because I'm not adding shelf space here. It feels like. Rename your store to the Crave. There you go. The Brondo. I should go, you know what? I should really go back into Hypermarket Simulator and rename my store to Brondo. That's what I should do. That'd be a way to do it. What day are we on? Is it day 59? I think so. Day 59. Store's open for your convenience. I'm pretty sure that's what day it is. I think that's where we left off. I'm pretty sure. Brondo. It's got a second floor. It's what plants crave. Such a good movie. Idiocracy. Such a good movie. It feels like it hits closer to home every year. Just a little bit more. All right, so we're good. So if I did get something with a whole bunch of freezer products, what would it be? What license would that be? Not purchased. Freezer stuff. Because again, DLC, don't care. This one would be good, but that's level 56, so that don't work. I've only got one license at all that is freezer products. I've only got one. And it's the window chicken license. So I think that's what we're doing. The next license will be window chicken. It will be. Because it's going to be butter, the honey bees, the french fries, the pizza mixed will go in there. Maybe I'll get a round shelf to put the potatoes on. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. M Scout, how you doing? Great to see ya. No, I don't think anyone even said anything about hypermarket driver. I think I was the one who said it. I mean, I don't think anyone else said it. You named your megastore Price Gougers. That's a good name. I like that name. Huh. The unfortunate part is that eventually I'm going to get that wall section knocked down, and then that shelf isn't going to work anymore unless I put it in a completely different spot. So, Parcel Simulator is getting a new factory or something, and we'll add elevator conveyor belt. It's not out yet, but I can't wait for it. Wow, I haven't played Parcel Simulator in a while. It's been a bit since I played that one, but it just kind of ran out of stuff to do from what I recall. It seemed like it was just... It hit the end point, and that was about it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And where are we going with that? So what is Cans playing this afternoon? I forget what he was playing this afternoon game. It was funny watching him play The House Always Wins. I tuned in for a few minutes while I was having my sandwich at lunch, watching him chasing geese around his casino and drinking the drinks that he served for people. But yeah, I can't remember what he was doing as his afternoon game. And Srivishnu, how you doing? I think I said that right. Happy Monday to you. Wife just said update there at the second floor. There we go. It's Place Crave. Brondo. Let's just stand back here and chill for a bit. Ooh. So yeah, I guess it's going to be window chicken as our next thing. I will have to clear up some space to put the window chicken up there. But we will absolutely do that. Might have to move the fridges down this way. That'll probably be it. He was still playing that when I looked earlier. That was before. Yeah. Yeah, I know he was playing that earlier. I'm trying to figure out what his afternoon one was. What is he doing this afternoon? Cans, what are you doing this afternoon? What the heck are you playing this afternoon, my buddy? What was your afternoon plan? What do you got going on? This old-time post office job is totally normal. Letter post, or is it letter lost? Might be letter lost? I think it says letter lost. I've not heard of that one. I don't know what that's all about. I don't even remember seeing anything about that one. Huh. I mean, it sounds interesting, but I don't remember even getting any kind of a notification about that one. The one thing I didn't get a notification about is my lights! Lights. Do I want to do these? I guess I can do these. I'm assuming these people are still out here somewhere. Oh, and shoot, I got to get more lights in here. Never mind. Never mind. I need what? 2? No, 1? Maybe 2? 1 for sure. Maybe 2. Because this area's getting a little bit dark and sinister. We don't want that. Pixel. Okay. Ken says it's a horror game. Oh. It doesn't look like a horror game. It looked like it was more calm than that, but I don't know. I know how much Ken loves horror games. He's such a fan. Because nothing scares him. Nothing phases that guy. He is absolutely unflappable. Maggie May and Redip, how you doing? Ken loves a good horror game. It's his favorite. Plays them all the time. I'm surprised he doesn't have a Cans 3 just for all the horror games that he loves playing. Coming up soon on Cans 4. He's... It's all right. I've got people telling me about Rusty Champaign 25 at this point, so that's all right. Kids, did you hear about the update for Megastore Simulator? I tried to tell you in your stream, but you didn't notice. So, you should have, but you didn't notice it. So, but if you didn't notice, they had an update to that game. They added a whole bunch of stuff to the music department. So, no wax, it's got electrolytes. What plants crave? There you go. Let's get rid of that. Anything else? I think we're good. Is there anything out here? No, there's nothing out here. I'm just kind of in such chill mode today. Like I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing while everyone else is doing all the work, which sounds about on brand for me. I stand around, do nothing, while everyone else does all the stuff. So, Tricky Chi, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing well. All right. And, oh, is that, let's see, Carrickpo? I'm going to guess that's what it is, and I'm sorry if I butchered it. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. A very, very happy Monday to you. Why do I keep coming out here? So, you don't remember last time you stopped the shelf? It was close enough. Is it Carrickpo? Is it something completely different than all that? I might be. I don't know. I tried. I'm great at butchering names. I do a wonderful job at taking people's names and shredding them. It's not your fault. It's nothing you did. It's 100% me, as always. Derwin Crochet, how you doing? Good evening from the UK. Just wondering if you have any open positions for store assistants. I think we've got plenty of them here, but it's great seeing you. And I hope you're having a very, very happy Monday evening. You're almost on your way to the future. A couple and a half hours away from it at this point. I feel like we're pretty close to good now, and I could probably go ahead and end the day. Yeah, I could probably end the day. It's my song. There it is. That's the one. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the day. Day 59. You'll be up until about midnight. So, yeah, you got a couple hours left in your day. Couple to go. All right. We've got bills. Day 60 is coming up. Pricing. Bum, bum, bum. 350. 11 and a quarter. 350. And what do I need to order? Refresh. Bum, 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 bum. All the tea all the time. Bum, 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 bum. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. I don't know if I did 3 of those or not. Bum, 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 bum. bump, 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 bump. Done. Got it. I am doing quite well. It is a good Monday. Life is good. No complaints. I am sitting here with all of you wonderful people playing a game about running a supermarket. Life could not be any better than this. It is about as good as it gets. So now I just got to get all this stuff and put it away in the back here. And I'll just take all this and throw it all back here. Let them take care of it. Because again, they're much better at that part. I'm much better at this part. So it's a good teamwork exercise we got going on here. They can stock the store. I can stock the back room. It all works out quite nicely. There's that. Yeah, progress in this game is normally very, very sluggish. It's a very... This game is always one that it's always been hard to make a lot of money in it. We normally try and measure everything out pretty well as well. I mean, we're level 35 and I've got a bunch of licenses that I don't have, and we're still working on getting some store space for it. But this game has always been kind of a challenge on the cash side. It's always been a bit tricky. But it's fun. Always. Are those mushrooms magical? I hope not. Time and tide, how you doing? I don't know why I took the chocolate in here this time myself. Speaking of tea, you just stocked your tea caddy for the next 2 weeks. Awesome. So how many cases of tea is that? Becomes the question. How many cases of tea lasts Lady Fluffy for 2 weeks? I'm going to go with 2. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got this. Day 60, right? I think. 60. I think. Day 60, stores open for your convenience. I think that's where we are. 60, 61. Marcy Far, how you doing? It's been a while. Definitely been a while. Been so busy with work, feels like it's been so long. Well, hey, it's great seeing you. But yeah, it's definitely, it seems like it's been a hot minute since we've seen you. It's good seeing you again. And a very happy Monday to you. Okay, this is an early order, so we'll go ahead and do this. Mayonnaise, I'll just take that, throw it right in the garbage. 2 of those. Some squashes. Is that squash? That is squash. Okay, and then 2 pasta. And where are we going with this? Who's getting this? It must be Tyler Wells, because that's the only order we got. So, and we miss you too, Marcy Bar. Life gets busy. It happens. Life will tend to get busy. So no worries about it. That stuff happens. Okay. Oh, turn around, turn around. There we go. Got it. Lady Fluffy Dragon probably owns stock in a few tea companies. I'm guessing. When you're hungry and you eat an Oreo shake, you still feel hungry. I don't know how much shakes normally fill you up. I'm not sure. Yeah. Masters of the Universe and your name didn't even make the credit list. Oh, that's no good. That's a bummer. That is a bummer entirely. So, 5 by 14. That would be 70. That is the answer. That is the answer for which you search. 70. Me and my cursed math. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba. Dun, dun, dun. There's that. Okay, Maggie May asking for Forever Sassies, a hot dog, a sandwich. Here we go. I've never in my life considered a hot dog to be a sandwich. I've always just considered a hot dog to be a hot dog. So I've never looked at it and said that it was a sandwich. Just because it's always been a hot dog. So I guess in that regard, I guess I'd say that it isn't, because to me, it's a hot dog. So I'd go with it's a hot dog. I know there's going to be the entire thing about people who's going to say it's a sandwich for the reasons they're going to say it's a sandwich. I know that there's that thing. I absolutely do. But to me, it's a hot dog. See, finally, something that me and Cans can agree on, except Cans probably takes his hot dog and he drowns it in mild sauce. There. Cans, I love you. Let's go there. Just waiting for the retort. Just waiting for the retort. Just waiting. I can see it. It's right there. Boom. I'm waiting. Waiting. Petra, how you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. What would I put mayo on to eat? Absolutely nothing. There is not a thing in this world that you can get me to put mayo on, and I would think that it would improve it. Not one thing. Zero. Nothing. Not a thing. That is my feeling on mayonnaise. You cannot put it on anything. Yeah, there is such a thing as a Chicago hot dog. It's a Chicago dog. Chicago dog is normally a beef hot dog, mustard, relish, onions, pickles, tomatoes, sport peppers, and generally a sprinkle of celery salt on top. Good stuff. There's a place called Portillo's that has really good Chicago dogs. I mean, outside of being in Chicago, that's about the best we can do here in Champaign, Urbana, is Portillo's. They do one mean Chicago dog. Chicago dog is best eaten when you have some lights. Lights. Right, here we go. Mayo goes on everything yummy. Only if you're just wanting to wreck your food. Then it goes on everything yummy. That's about all. So, and Cuppy, or Coopy, or Cupie, welcome to Rest of Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. It is great seeing you. Best eaten outside in the Chicago wind. Amazingly enough, Chicago isn't as windy as it gets a reputation for. It's not really, I mean, it gets the name of it of such, but it is not really all that windy. I mean, I wouldn't say it's any windier. It's one of those that if you get in downtown, like where all the buildings are, then it can get windy just because everything turns into a wind tunnel. But aside from that, it's not like it's not like you go to Chicago and the winds are always howling like 40 miles an hour or anything like that. So, what about a taco? Cans played a game that called a taco a Mexican sandwich. Mexican Sandwich Monday. Hello, we're going out for Monday. We're going out for Mexican Sandwich Monday. What is it with all the people with all their online orders? Don't they know what time it is? No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. It's too late. I don't care about all the money we can get from delivery charges. It's way too late. Those guys should do their online orders way earlier than that. They should know better than that. So, yeah, if you go downtown, it can be a bit of a wind tunnel. Yeah, absolutely. Stop it with the online orders, you beans. Seriously. What are you doing? Mexican Sandwich Monday. Complete with mild sauce. There you go. That'd be perfect. So, Patrick Cram, how you doing? Your daughter is going to be 8 years old next month. Oh, cool. Awesome. 8 years old. That's a fun age. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. I think we're good. Is there anything I can do here? Probably. Is there anything I feel like doing here? Probably not. I'll just start left and work your way there. Yeah, it's one of those that it's... Yeah, Chicago, if you're in downtown Chicago, it's windy. Because again, you're just surrounded, in a lot of places you're surrounded by tall buildings. And then the wind just creates a tunnel effect. But like outside, I mean, just like outside of downtown Chicago, it's really not that windy. It's really not that big of a thing. But it has the name of the Windy City, even though it's not overly windy everywhere else. So, your granddaughter just had her 10th birthday on Sunday. Very nice. I keep on grabbing all these small boxes, hoping I'm going to get rid of them, but I can't because we've already stocked all that stuff. Maybe I need to start at this end and might work my way that way. I don't know. Let's try this. Is this going to work, or have they already stocked that? No, I got one. Cool. Anything else that's a small box? I can try this. There we go. So, the fact that we have Rusty videos and then Lady Fluffy Jack. Yeah, we got all the stuff. All the stuff. Yeah, down here in Central Illinois, when the wind blows, it just blows. And we do have our share of breezy days down here in Champaign. Absolutely. Down here in the flatlands. No doubt about it. PamC72, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. Can I say happy birthday to her, Jennifer? Oh, yeah. Riley, happy birthday to you. 10th birthday on Saturday. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. High five on your birthday. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Are we good? I feel like we're good. I'm going to say we're good. So, we're going to say we're good here. From Busey, I've never been up to the top of the Sears Tower. And again, it's the Sears Tower, not the Willis Tower. It will always be the Sears Tower, you people. So, yeah. It'll always be the Sears Tower. All the time. I've been to the top of the Hancock Center, but I've never been to the top of the Sears Tower. So Shane Ramsey.
If you have a mullet in downtown Chicago, you could pretend you're Fabio and let your hair just blow in the wind.
Thank you so much. 7 months. Team Silver. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Seattle Space Needle is so much better. I'd love to see the Seattle Space Needle. I've never been to Seattle to witness that myself, but it sounds like it'd be cool. But I've never been there to know for myself. All right, Bills, it is day 61 coming up. So, oh, it's you, Pamtastic. Oh, cool. Well, it's good seeing you on the Twitch side. Definitely appreciate that. Our Twitch audience keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I love it. I love the fact, I mean, Grant, I love my YouTube audience. I don't ever want that to be thought of, I mean, obviously I love my YouTube audience, but I love the fact that our Twitch audience keeps growing and growing and getting bigger all the time. That makes me so happy to see. Did I do pricing yet? I don't think I did. No, I did not. The only thing that changed was watermelon. That's it. And then what do we need? Bump, 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 bump. There we go. 21.49 left. With 21.49 left, what can we still do? How much was that license? $1,100 for the license. So I think if I give it one more day, we should have enough to do all that. So I think that after tomorrow, we should be able to get that window chicken license. I'm pretty sure. Because it's window chicken. Duh. So we'll do that. But for now, let's get everything going here. Day 61. Store is open for your convenience. I'm going to get all this stuff thrown back here. So. Oh, yeah, I saw what you said, Patrick. I did see that. So. Oh, that's going up there. Do I do this real quick and let those guys handle all the stuff outside? I guess I can. And 5 bottled water. That's this one, right? Yeah. Let's do that. And there. Oh, escape there. Ivy Graves. Let's go take care of this real quick. Oh, yeah. There. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is one of those hard ones to get to. Why am I still holding my tablet? Why am I holding my tablet? Tablet, go away! Can I hold that instead? Can I put it all away? I would appreciate that. Ugh. I'm having so many problems here. I'm just trying to get to this customer. Oh! I should really get a better vehicle than this thing. So. Gray Black, how you doing? Great to see you. Whoa! I almost got run over. Almost got run over. Okay. I'm going to go up and around. You know when you're getting old when you get really excited about opening a prescription box. You know you're getting really old when you start to really care a lot about your lawn and how lush it looks. That's how you know you're turning into an old person. That's how you know. When you get excited about your lawn, that's how you know. And Mark Games on a 10-stream streak. Thank you so much for 10. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. All right. And now that we're back, let's do this. There we go. You have a lawn? I'm guessing you don't have a lawn. I'd give you some of my lawn because we have a lot of it. Well, not a lot, but we have a decent amount of lawn. As houses go, we have a lot of lawn. Because we're on a corner lot, so that gives us a lot of lawn. So, I'm doing quite well. It is a wonderful Monday. The sun is shining. Everything is good. The Rooskeeper property mode. Nice. Unfortunately, here in Central Illinois, we don't have roos that can help us out with that. We just have to use mowers ourselves, so we don't have that. That's something we do. Cans is now switching games. Everybody who's been here watching me, again, my apologies, because Cans brought you over to here, and there's so many other things that you could have been watching, and he brought you over here instead. So I'm sorry about that. I hope you have fun with Cans while he plays his game of horror. And I hope we see you again soon. So enjoy everything with Cans if you're heading off that way. And if you're sticking around, hey, cool. That is awesome too. Or you can watch both of us. You can watch me on the phone and him on a TV, or me on one thing and him on another thing, or anything. So you could have supermarket horror all at the same time. That would be something. All right, what do I need to do? Boom, 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 bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba. Yeah, good. So, oh man, it's too early for that, Petra. We got an hour. got an hour before we do that. So you're staying with. Oh, well, that's nice. I appreciate that. This is a very nice and relaxing game. Extremely. Much more than a horror game. And yes, Mark, I also love the fact that you can remove, not only can you remove a license, but you can have a license to remove a product from within the license. Which we're going to do whenever we get our next license. Like our next license has the potatoes in it, and I really don't feel like selling potatoes, so I can get rid of the potatoes from that license. Because potatoes take up a lot of space. And they are quite cumbersome. But the thing that does not take up a lot of space, though, is lights! Lights. Okay. Let's just go there with that. But you're playing Better Mart. Better Mart's not a bad game. Better Mart is one of those games where you can get really, really overwhelmed with the number of products that they have in there. But if you just kind of manage it, then you're good. But you can really get yourself overwhelmed. So. There's that. Better Mart has gotten better. Better Mart has improved. They have done things to improve Better Mart. I agree. But I still, in the world of a supermarket game, to me, I think I still like the base version of this more than Better Mart. Just because this now has features that Better Mart needs. Like I said, any game where you have this feature where you can see where a product goes, that to me is just a winning feature right there. And Better Mart doesn't have that. So, I mean, I hope they add that at some point. That's the big thing for me about Better Mart is knowing where the heck to put products. I mean, again, you could hire people to do all that for you, but in a world where you don't hire people to do all that stuff for you, it'd be nice to know where things go a little bit more readily. So, at the last update, you lost your almost level 150 store. Is that in Better Mart? I'm guessing it might be because, yeah, Better Mart, the update to Better Mart really screwed a lot of people up because of that entire gem system that they added. So that's one of those games where if you had an existing save and you then got the update for Better Mart, you probably have a much different feeling about Better Mart. And it's probably not a positive one because it would have probably taken a lot of your hard work and put it into a bit of a toilet. So it really just kind of depends on your perspective. And that's why I just didn't even bother in that game going in and doing anything with one of my old saves. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do it because it was going to be an absolute mess. Identity unknown. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. David, how you doing, sir? Happy Monday to you. All right, what can I do here? Do we still have a person here? Is anybody here? We still have a couple people shopping. So I'll do now I'm back to the point where I've always been in this game where I always stock the things on the far left shelf and then I let them do everything else. So I always start from here and then let them do other things. I treat this as like my shelf. Oh, doggone it. So I always treat that leftmost shelf as like my shelf. And then we go from there. And I just work left to right. Oh, that's there. That's that one. And then this is that. Okay. Yeah. The bakery system in that game, there are parts of that bakery system that are a little bit weird. I've had some glitches with that bakery system. There are some graphical glitches that occur with that. I mean, my last episode that I did, we saw some of the graphical glitches that occur with their bakery system. Like you have people that are doing the preparation of the cakes that the box gets stuck in them which is hilarious for sure. But yeah, it's a bit of a thing. What do we have there? Uh-oh, did Streamlabs detect a comma somewhere? Let me check something here. I think so. I think that's what it was. Yeah, there was a sentence that had a letter, period, letter, and that's why that was. So, oh yeah, yeah. that was a bit. A little. So, are you the only one who gets ASMR vibes when I says lights on the baby lights? Lights. Lights again. There you go. And then I go and wreck it with the rest of me. All right, I think we're good. Day 61 in the books. Now we should be able to get that license. I do believe. Oh, okay, I'll do that more. I promise I will. So, okay. The only glitch you went into with that bakery is they would not be baking when they're supposed to. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know if I've had that, but yeah, I've had it where, like I said, if you go back and watch the last episode we did of Expensive Mart, you'll see the glitch I was having where a box would show up in front of the table, and then they'd have boxes that got stuck to them. It's all graphical, but it's funny as heck because they got a box literally like stuck in their apron. Which is not a place you want to have a box of product or a box of cake. It generally doesn't work that well. It doesn't. You can't even claim 5-second rule on that. Bills. Pricing. Only one thing there. $7.50. Which is 50% more than $5. What else we got? This. Bumpa, 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 bumpa. That's it. There we go. Oh, I don't say daddy lights. Daddy lights. Daddy lights. Daddy. Okay. All right. So they're doing a thing. While they do a thing, now I need to do a thing. So we will do a thing while they do a thing. So we will all do things. So we're going to do a thing. And they're going to do a thing. You get a thing. And you get a thing. And you get a thing. So that'll go about there. This will go about there. Daddy lights. Daddy lights. Sage, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. Oh, now what am I doing? All right, so there's that. Now, Stitch, how you doing? We're all out here just doing things. All just doing some things. It is time. I do believe I have the money. I do believe it is time. Management licenses. There it is. All hail Window Chicken! It is back! Window Chicken has returned. It will get its proper place at the very front of the store. The Window Chicken is back. We have it. And as for these stupid potatoes, we are not doing anything with them right now. So we're going to go in here. Management licenses purchased. And potatoes. Oh, I got to get the crab sticks too. I forgot about that. Crab sticks. Where is it? Where's that license? Where are you? Where are those potatoes? Where are you? Potato bags. Get out. Get out. None of those. So what do I have to do here? I'll have to see what I got to do in terms of other stuff. Window chicken! All bow down to the window chicken. All of it. Okay. The butter, $2.75. Honeybees, $5.25. Window chicken, $1 million. No, can't work. $9.50 for window chicken. French fries, $6.25, and pizza mix, $5.25. Okay, so I need three. I need 3 freezers to do that. And then I need one. I need to move something to put the honeybees in place. So let's get all the stuff first. Let's start with that. So the new stuff, which is down here. Butter, honeybees, window chicken, French fries, pizza mixed. And the furniture's for that. So we're going, where are the freezers at? Where are they? There they are. Oh, I could get a triple freezer. Oh, I think I'm going to get a triple freezer just for the window chicken. We're going to do that. So one of those. And then 2 of these. Do I have enough money? I have 1904. I have just enough money to do all this. Just enough. This is my triple, right? Nope, this is not my triple. So this is going to go here. All right, so there's that. This is, I believe, also a double. Yep, this is a double. You went for the triple for the chicken? Yes. The triple is the way to go for the window chicken. The chicken of window. All right. Bro Mikey, how you doing? Great to see you. And wham, there it is. Boom. That better fit. If it doesn't, we're changing things around. Window chicken. There it is. Now this all has to go into the back. Where do I have my other frozen stuff? It's all over here. It is. And I might need another shelf. That's where it all goes, right there. Fries are going to go here. So then this needs a spot. And then fries are going to go here because I got pizza on the opposite side of this. There we go. Callum, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do I have another one of those? Oh, you know what I need to do? I just need to put this on a large shelf. Let's do that. Do I have another large shelf by any chance? I don't. And I don't even have any money for a large shelf. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a thing. So, no thing there. Let's go ahead and put that there. And then this, I guess, is going to go here for now because I have nowhere else to put it. So we'll do that for now. And then, oh, the honeybees. That's right. I got to put this down. So, all right. Now these guys need to take a break. All right. So everybody, all the restockers, give me a minute to do my work. So restockers, all take a break. You all take it easy. I've got to move the honeybees. I got to get the honeybees in here, and then I've got to move something out. So the peanut butter is going to move on to a different shelf. So that'll go over here by the milk. Okay, so that goes there. Got it. All right. Oh, Callum, I hope you feel better soon. It is never any fun being in bed and not feeling good. So I definitely hope you feel better soon for sure. What did I do? This. I did that. And that is now going, where? That's going here. I put it underneath the... Yeah, directly underneath the milk. So that's now going there. Okay, and then the honeybees are going... Oh, and I got to put the butter up too, because I haven't done the butter either. So that goes there, there. Okay, so that's marked. And then the butter, I think, just goes with the water, because I have no other better place to put it. Would it be better to move that anywhere else? I mean, I could put the cheese and butter, and then I could have the tuna over there. So cheese and butter, and then water and tuna. I think that works. Now let's do that. Yeah, I'll put the tuna down there on the bottom shelf. Pondering the pros and cons of having butter underneath cheese or underneath water. So, did I order enough milk? I may not have. All right, there's that. Okay, and then that can go there. All right. And then I've got to move. So I move the tuna underneath the water. So the... Oh, yeah, and that's there too. Okay, that's fine. So that'll go there for now because I've got to get that moved. The tuna is now down there. The butter is now down there. Cool. Got it. Everybody's back to work. Back you go. Back in. All happening. We got it. And I don't remember what day it is because I've not been paying enough attention. I'm going to say it's day 62. I don't know. We're going to go with that. Store's open for your convenience. And all hail Window Chicken. It is back. I can't even rename the store because I don't have enough money. I'm short on cash. Am I going to order any more, or am I going to do any more Alien Market? I don't think so. I haven't played that game in forever. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that one again. It has been a long, long time. Let's take care of this one. Let's do this. So, mushrooms, eggs, 8 packs. Some honey. And some potatoes. And where am I going with this? Oscar Baker gets this one. Oscar Baker, right up there. Got a cozy. I think almost the whole gang is here. I do believe so. Because I think John's still around. Or was he? I thought he was. It is day 62. Okay, cool. I thought it might have been. Oh, Oscar's over here. There we go. Oh, John. Oh, John did real life stuff. For some reason, I thought I might have seen him around here for a minute. So, we got 3 out of the 4. We have 3/4 of the Quad Mod Squad. And that name is still, it is still stuck. That name is still here. So, any laptops I recommend, because the games you play, some of them lag. I mean, a lot of it, I had an Asus laptop and I really liked it. A lot of it really depends on your price point. The Asus laptop I had was, if anything, it needed a little bit more RAM, but aside from that, everything else about it was kind of nice. It had like a 4070 graphics card in there, which is going to be good for a lot of games. So, let's see. How much money do we have? 402. Management, customization. Can I do this? No. Ah, no, that's all we get. That works. It's back. It's like it was never gone. And there it is, right in its spot in the window. Right where it belongs. Everyone's flocking to the store because window chicken is back. Nothing like it. It's what we do. Oh my gosh, do we need like everything in here? No. Filter, no stock and storage. There we go. I'm like, that can't be. Bum, 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 that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. It's what chickens crave. It's got electrolytes. It's what chickens crave. So, Max, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. It's Brondo. It's got electrolytes. What plates crave. Walk in and out. Come get your chicken. Yep, we're all about it. It's what makes us who we are. The store is nothing without its window chicken. So, what is the chicken's favorite trilogy? Lord of the Wingans? That was a groaner. Definitely a groaner there. Major League. So I need to get myself a bigger storage rack in here. So that way I can get all 5 of my frozen products on there. Because right now I don't have space for all of them. Okay. Up there? Yep, there. Or no, is it there? Yeah, it is there. Okay, that's the one. Like, where am I going? I'm going there. And the butter. There we go. Yeah, you need... Oh, window chicken does not contain a fluffy and a cozy. It does not. All right, here we go. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. There. There's that. I think we're good. I think we got it now. Chicken prefers a Mac. There. Cozy song. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. How we doing? I think we're good. I feel like we're in good shape here. We're back to having a bunch of money again, so that's good. So now let's go here, do a quick refresh. Bumpa, 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 bumpa. Window chicken, always needed. Window chicken, always required. Everybody loves it. Everybody wants it. Everybody flocks for it. Everybody's a fan of the chicken of the window. In my morning voice, if it was my morning voice, I'd be like, you got a friend in me. That'd be my morning voice. Right there. Het, how you doing? And Lady Fluffy getting ready for her premiere. Definitely make sure you check out her premiere. Have a wonderful premiere. We will see you tomorrow. Lady Fluffy Dragon making it all happen. Doing so many things. Got all the content. Just recording and recording and recording. She can't be stopped. She can hardly hope to be contained. She's just cruising. As is all the members of the Quad Mod Squad that are doing all of the stuff. Now we just got to get David in on it. get David doing some stuff, and then he'll be, then we'll have it. Then we'll know that we've achieved it. All right, I think we're good. Just a couple more things. Let's take these in and run them in, see what we might need. Yeah, I know, David. You keep on putting up that face. So David with his non-accent accent. So Cozy's on a little break. Cozy's kind of busy. Cozy's got things going on. Cozy is a bit busy. So David has no accent. Everybody doesn't believe that they have an accent. No, that's what they all think. Callum, take care of yourself. I'm assuming you're heading out. Have yourself a wonderful night. Yeah, David, I hate to tell you, but you may have an accent. You can sit here and insist that you don't, but you may have an accent. It may just be true. Again, you may not believe so, but those in the know that you do. So, and again, not a bad thing at all. You're just very distinct. You're very dignified. It's an accent that a lot of people would wish they had. Because the rest of us just kind of talk normally. And don't sound like much of anything. All right, that is empty. Okay, let's keep going. If you don't think you have an accent, record a greeting for your voicemail in your conversational tone and play it back. It's like one of my favorite stories I have. When I was living in Katie Davies, how you doing? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. There was someone in Fluffy, how you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. There was someone that I worked with when I lived in Wisconsin who was originally from Kentucky. She had no accent whatsoever. She sounded like she lived in the Midwest all of her life. Had no distinct accent at all. And then there was one time that she picked up the phone and she was talking to her family that was back in Kentucky, and she had a Kentucky accent like that. I'm like, what the heck just happened here? Because, I mean, she literally went from like nothing to, she talked like she was back home in Kentucky. It was amazing. I mean, it's like a light switch flipped. I'm like, what? I just looked at her. I'm like, wait a minute. What happened there? And she's like, yeah, I know. She just, it's amazing. I've never seen anything like that happen before. Where just as a result of talking to people in your family, all of a sudden you go from having no accent to just the thickest accent that there is. It's like, whoa. It was brilliant. It was the only time in my life I've ever seen that. You have a baby in a bar? I think we're good. Go ahead and move on to the next day. Let's do that. 62 days. Now that we've done the window chicken, now I got to figure out where the heck we go from here. How are we doing? We're level 36. Oh, we might get up to level 37. I think we're going to be able to do this. I think we're going to be able to get restocker number 4. We're going to be able to get Marv in here. I'm going to have to get some racks and throw them around in here. But we're going to be able to do that. I think we're going to be able to make that happen. I didn't know if we were going to get all the way up to level 36. But it looks like we will. Which is cool. All right, bills. Pricing, take care of that. All the normal daily stuff. Okay. All the way up we go. $5.75. $6. $5. It's a shame that Lady Fluffy Dragon's not around. We actually had one that was $5. It's not an accent, it's a regional dialect. Exactly. One of those things. It's just one of them things. There we go. Oh, and then order. Like, what am I doing now? I hear a Susie Lou. I heard her. I heard the keys. I heard the keys jingling in the key bowl. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Done. There we go. Okay. It's Susie Lou. She's downstairs somewhere. She's hiding. She just got home. She was at she was at a summer in-service today. Learning about in-service stuff. Doing all the in-service things. Okay, yeah, let's get all this stocked. And yeah, we're gonna hit level 37 before we know it. I didn't think there was any chance we were gonna get to level 37 today. There's a Susie Lou.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How's it going?
It's going.
How was in service?
It was a lot.
Did you get in service?
I have an interpretive drawing that
Wow.
I'll show you later.
Nice. What is an interpretive drawing?
Well, you're gonna let me know.
What?
It's basically some circles on a black piece of paper with color, and it's supposed to share something about how I feel. To be fair, they made us all have black paper because you know I'm emo by default.
So it's circles on a black piece of paper?
Yeah, and it's supposed to show how in the darkness there's moments of light. I know.
What?
I know.
Blah.
I know. I don't like this work thing. Shout out to everyone who has to work. I'm lucky I'm off for the summer. Yeah, it was a lot.
In the darkness.
There was
lights! There you go.
Oh my God. I'm over.
You're over it. Oh, wow. Love it. Ah. That was great. Oh, man. Phew. Okay. All right, I think we're ready. Did I say it was day 62 yesterday? I think I did. In a world, there was darkness. And then we took a black piece of paper and we put circles on it. And that brought on lights! Day 63. Store is open for your convenience. That's all you need is a black piece of paper and some colored whatever. And then draw circles. And you're good. There it is. That's what we got going down. Ah, okay. So, well, hello there again, Juju. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Okay, let's do all this. Since it's early, we can take care of this. Powdered sugar is there. Where is it? Where's my sugar go? There it is. Nope, that's wrong. That's the one. Some tomatoes, a couple of green tea, and a whole bunch of lemons. Lots of stuff in this one. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Close, and then escape map. Hazel Riley. It's almost quicker to walk to her. So, Abba Tabby, how you doing? Great to see you again. Pop ourselves right here. There you go. Enjoy. Is that... Wait a minute. That's crazy. That's the first time I've ever noticed that they added a place that's like Dunkin' Donuts. That's hilarious. Don King Donuts. That's funny. That may have been there for I don't even know how long, but I've never noticed it. So, have we talked about what games I'm doing this week for Steam Next Fest? To be honest with you, I have no idea what games are out there for Steam Next Fest. I have not really been paying any attention to that. I've missed it. I mean, I know that it's happening, but normally it's like a thing right at the very front of my screen, and I've not seen it. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing for there. I'm gonna have to take a look and see what we've got. Which is funny because I've only got, I mean, how long does Next Fest run? Is it like through next Monday or something like that? Potentially? Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look and see what kind of demos they've got. See if there's some good ones out there, ones that are worth checking out. I'm sure there are. So, this week. So, like, all the way through Sunday, are we talking? Or, like, did it start today and it's going through to Sunday? Is that what we're looking at? Poor Willem Dafoe is having a real problem there. He's having a major struggle. Major struggle. Now, for our next restocker, I need 5 more racks. Okay, so I'm going to have to buy 5 racks just to get the restocker. That's fine. I can handle that. We'll just have them in stock back here, which will be fine. I don't really have anything I need to do with them right now, but we'll have it. So, ends June 22nd. So, so next Monday. Got it. Do I want to do this one real quick? Maybe I'll do this one real quick. 4 salts. 3 soda. Whoa! And this is going to Ruby Gordon. Okay, Ruby Gordon. Because we've got a couple of them here. So we got to make sure we're going the proper way this time. Whoa, easy there. And what corner are you on? You're right over there. There you are. All right. There's stuff. Thank you very much. Oops, I didn't do that right. Let's try that again. Close. There you go. Now we got it. You have 2 games that never go on sale. One is Factorio and this expensive game called Pragmata. I know Factorio. I've never heard of Pragmata. Factorio is a fun one. Lady Fluffy is 5 away from 250. Holy cow. She is cooking. Dang. Lights. Lights. Baby lights. Okay. 5 away from 250. Wow, man. She is hauling. Don King Donuts told him the thriller of vanilla cronut. Man, 250. She is cooking. What are we doing? We're doing no stock and storage. I probably got a lot. Bumpa, 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 bumpa. Do 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 boo boo. Boo boo bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Click, click. Here we go. Got it. And bring all this in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely take a look and see what games they've got out there for Next Fest. I thought it was around now, but like I said, last time I checked on the Steam page, there wasn't a thing there that showed what was available. So I will give that a peek tonight when I'm looking at my what you call it, my list of what I want to do. I'll hop on to Steam and see what games they've got there. Whoa. Once again, way too late, guys. Way too late. Way too late on that order. So, yeah, I know Austin's probably been big on the demos. I have no doubt. I mean, I don't know if it's part of Steam Next Fest, but I mean, we will have tomorrow morning on this channel at 7 a.m. instead of our normal 10 a.m. We're going to have the demo for Bus Simulator 27. But again, I don't know if that's considered as being part of Steam Next Fest or not. But if it is, then that's one of the ones that we've got. So, Wayne Wise, how you doing? Carpet cleaning simulator. I mean, that could be one. If that's a Steam Next Fest thing. That could be one. I'll have to give it a look. For whatever reason, Steam Next Fest this time just kind of snuck up on me. I feel like there's a part of me that feels like it's always Steam Next Fest. Like, as soon as Steam Next Fest ends, there's another Steam Next Fest. It's like it's always Halloween. It's always Steam Next Fest. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start doing some of this. Now that we got everything brought in the back here. Go with that. A good roller coaster game. Oh, man, roller coaster games have never really been... Oh, shoot, that's back here now. That moved back here. That's right. It's made its way back around. Yeah, I've never done a whole lot with roller coaster games. Like, I mean, back in, like, the Roller Coaster Tycoon days, I never really did much with that because I'm not a fan of making roller coasters. The entire design aspect, again, that I don't find engaging for me. So if I ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon, it was not for anything dealing with the roller coasters. It was just more for running the rest of the thing. And not worrying so much about the roller coasters. I just find some default roller coaster and let that one go in. Because it was just a lot faster, and I didn't have to sit there and worry about what I was going to have on my roller coaster and whether or not the thing was going to work or not going to work or anything like that. So, and again, I know that for a lot of people, that's like the point of getting a roller coaster game is so you can design your own coasters and stuff like that. So, Cozy, take care of yourself. Have a good day in real life. We'll see you again very, very soon. Anything else we need? Are we getting kind of close here? Probably getting kind of there. Okay. Do I need some of those? Maybe I can get these up here. Let's try it out. Here we go. All right. We're probably good enough where I can get in the next day. Let's do this. So we're coming up to day 64. And we made it to level 37. We did it. So I can actually go ahead and get the next restocker. Which again, that blows my mind that we were able to do that. Really blows my mind. So let's get into it right away. I need to buy, in order to do this, I need to buy 5 racks and set them all up. I need a tall rack anyway, so that's fine. I'll buy a couple of talls and 3 smalls. Let's buy 3 talls and 2 smalls. Let's do that. And set them all up in here. Just because we need to do it in order to get the restocker in here. So we'll do that. Just put some random racks up in here. Not worrying about how they're placed or anything like that. Just setting them up. And now that we've done that, now we can go here and hire ourselves our next restocker. So restocker Marv is getting ready to join the fray. whatever Restocker Marv is going to look like. Let's take a look. So management, who is Restocker Marv going to resemble in real life? We have 4 Restockers, and that's achievement. I didn't expect that. Restocker Marv, we'll have to figure out who the heck he looks like. We'll have to give him a closer look to get the official Restocker Marv look-alike here. Now this, I need to actually, let's put some of these away. And these can go in the corner here. I do need one more tall one. Can I get that one up there? Will it go? It probably won't. Okay, so we'll just put that there next to it. And that's the tall one I want. So this one will just drop. Where am I going to put this one? Where does this one go? I don't have any corners for it. Can I get it up there? Can I get it? If I do this, can I get it up there? I can. That'll work. And then now I need to switch this one around. And then those can go there. And then that leaves there. This can get closed up. I'm going to see if I can get that one up there in that corner. Ooh, boy. That's going to be tricky. Can I just get it to sit up there? This is going to be hilarious. It's going to stay. That's all I need. It's just going to stay. That's fine. As long as no one sneezes or anything like that, we'll be good. All right, who are you? Who do you look like? Who do you look like? I don't know who you look like. What actor do you resemble? Who are you? Who in real life looks like you? Huh. That's a tricky one. I don't know. Real life actor that looks like this guy. I mean, it looks a little bit like a discount Don Amici, but not a lot of people who know who the heck Don Amici is. It's me with a stash. There you go. Discount Rusty. Guy who plays Fornell in NCIS. I don't know who that is. I don't watch NCIS enough to know who that is. I mean, it could be, oh, I know who else it could be. It could be William H. Macy. But William H. Macy has a lot more hair than this guy, but it could be a discount William H. Macy. Or it could be the other guy. I know who you're talking about, Inconceivable. I know that guy. Oh, I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about, Inconceivable in Princess Bride. He was in Young Sheldon, I believe. He played the science teacher, I believe. But I cannot think of his name. But I know exactly who you mean. What do I need to do? We need to get products. That's what we need to do. Bumpa, 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 bumpa. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoa! One more time. Bump on. Oh yeah, what's his face? You know, what's his name? The guy with the head. That guy. What was his name? Oh, who was he? I gotta look it up. What was the name of the actor that said Inconceivable in Princess Bride. Who are you? Wallace Shawn. There we go. Wallace Shawn. That's who it was. Discount Wallace Shawn. Go with that. I like that. So we got a discount Willem Dafoe. We got a discount Wallace Shawn. We got a discount Dan Aykroyd in our store. There it is. Malcolm, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Dr. John Sturgis, actor Wallace Shawn. So that's who he was in Young Sheldon. I Google complete sentences. It's the Google AI. That's the one I use. So I could have done Princess Bride Inconceivable just as like the other Google and it would have probably worked. But it was the Google AI one that I used. So, the trouble is I didn't know that his name was Mr. Sturgis. I just knew he was in Young Sheldon, but I didn't know his name. I could have said Inconceivable Princess Bride and it would have probably worked. And that would have probably led me to Wallace Shawn. I knew that he was in Young Sheldon. I didn't watch enough Young Sheldon to know what his name was in that one. So, retired Dr. Phil. There you go. I don't think he'd want to be known as retired Dr. Phil. I don't know. How do you feel about things? Are you doing good? Are you doing fine? I don't know. Do you want to be known as Dr. Phil or would you rather be known as Wallace Shawn? I think you'd rather be known as Wallace Shawn. I'm going to go with Wallace Shawn. Let's do that. Day 63. Year 4. Stores open for your convenience. I think it's 63. Did I even pay my bills? I think I did. No, I did not. It's day 64. I don't think I upgraded my pricing. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't do any of that. $5? $7.25. That's still fine. And $7. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. Yeah, Wallace. But the restocker reminds you of Stanley Tucci. I'll have to look at him again. I wasn't getting Stanley Tucci vibes, but I'll have to check it again. Nah, I don't think he looked enough like Mr. Burns. He not nearly a long enough nose. Apple juice. 5 soda cola. And probably 3 tomatoes. 2 tomatoes. And this is going to Emily Weber. Wherever Emily Weber is. Just right down there. Right down there. Looked at a game called Resort Simulator and had Mr. Pepper. But not Dr. Pepper. Alright, there you go, Emily. Thank you. See ya. What do we got going on? Hypermarket has an update coming. It's Brondo. It's got electrolytes. What plants crave? It's for the back room and something about the scanner and inventory. I'd love to know what they're planning on doing with the back room. All I know is this Brondo has got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Good old hypermarket. Good old hypermarket. Oh, okay, what else do we need? Let's see. What am I doing? Products, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And what do we need? Not much. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Easy peasy. So. Looks like we're getting more of a back room for storage. Well, that only took forever. If so, it only took them forever to do that. It's only they should have done something like 5 updates ago, but no. Like, nah, let's do all this other stuff first. Let's do that. Let's do this. And let's do that. And let's do this. But what's the one thing you really need? Storage! And what's the thing we're not going to give you? Storage! So, it's got electrolytes. What plants crave? It's Hypermarket Simulator. There it is. Is the back room 2 stories tall? I doubt it. I doubt it. I would think not. Karen Wood, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Jordan, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Monday to you. All right, everything's good, I think. They're waiting until the 2nd and 3rd floor. Yeah, and again, I don't know why they would do that. That makes no sense to me that you would like do the 2nd floor when you still don't have any storage. It's like they're going out of their way to do things backwards. I don't understand. Why add more space to the product floor when you don't have any room to store the products to put in the back? I do not get that. It just makes no sense. I mean, there's a natural order of things, and they're finding a backwards way to do it. All the time. I do not get it. Because that's the thing the game is desperately needed. Ever since they put in the additional 200 whatever products, the game needed more storage, and they never put it in there. And then they just continue to exacerbate the problem. I don't know. I've said enough there. So, I don't know. Honestly, I really am not... Yeah. I've made my feelings on that game now. Many a time. Many, many a time. Maybe too many times. So, nah and nah. Got other things we got to do around here. Like go in here and hit the lights! Lights. Baby lights. Check one more time, see if there's anything else we got to get. Looking pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. As long as we keep up with this pretty well, we're good. As long as you don't let it get away from you, you're in pretty good shape. Oh, call myself on the gate there. Where is this? This is, isn't it here? Do I not have a space for? Oh, it's up there. It's way up there. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I've got a space for this. There we go. I'm sure we could use a few of these, or he just refilled them. Yeah, just a couple. All right. And then that's... So I really got to think, what are we going to do next in this place? I did not expect to get to level 37. What is going to be the next plan? Where do we go from here? Where does the store go from here? What is the plan? What can we do from here? No, I'm not doing that online order. No, you silly people. I gotta get the crab sticks in here. That's what we gotta do. Crab sticks. Hydroneer. Is that game more of a Rusty Champagne 2 kind of game? I feel like it is. If that game is what I think it is, I feel like that's a Rusty Champagne 2 kind of game, but unfortunately I don't have any time to do any kind of coverage for anything on RC2. That is because, I mean, I'm just enjoying playing Solarpunk over there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if there's like a demo that would be a 2-hour-long demo. I don't know. I can probably get the crab sticks in here. If I did that, I would have to... I Huh. If I did crab sticks, I'd have to figure out how I was going to do that, because I'd also have to put up a shelf for those, which I can plop that right there and move that out. So maybe I'll do that. We'll work on getting the crab sticks. Are you the tall one? No, you're not. So you get boxed up. You go there. Where's my tall one? I don't think this is a tall one either. Nope, this is a short one. I'm running out of ones that can be... There we go. That's a tall one. Backwards, but it's a tall one. So go ahead, set that there. And then I'm going to go like this, put that up there, and then do that. That'll work. And then I got to, again, figure out where I'm going to put this. I guess I just set it right in the middle. We'll just set it right in the middle for now. Just plop that right there. I've still got 2 people in the store. I thought for sure we were going to be done here. Why is everyone taking so long to shop? What's up with all these people? Store is closed. Get out. We got places to be. We got things to do. I've got crab sticks to buy. Get them in here, because that's the last thing I have in a license that I have not taken care of. I got one thing in mail left in there. Oh, I'm so tempted to throw it away. I'm not going to, though. I won't do it. So, Crystal, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. I so wanted to throw away that one thing of mail. Or, yeah, I really did. But I showed restraints and did not do it. Despite wanting to. Let's see. That. Okay, cool. Empty that one out. Any others? Let's check this. Is that... Nope, they've already taken care of that. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. And I think everybody is gone. All the people are gone. So, there it is. Still in the future. What? Oh, yeah. You're still in the future. But almost, you're getting ready to come back to the present. You're almost. So, and Robert Hawk, how you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. Okay, so now, last time bills, and then last time pricing, and $5 1/4 there, and $1.75 there, and $8 1/4 there. There we go. And then I've got to, what do we got to do? Let's get all the stuff we're out of. So let's start with that. Bump, 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 that'll take care of that. $26.53 remaining. Then we've got to go here. No. Yeah. Licenses. Into that one that's purchased. Get the crab sticks. Turn that on. Get those priced. Crab sticks. Oh, I already had them priced. I just never got them in the store. Okay, so they're already priced. So then I've got to go here. Bumpa. And I need one freezer for those. Blue, of course. And I guess I'll set that up. I guess it's got to be an end cap over here. Maybe move these all over a smidge left. Just a bit. That'll work. Then the crab sticks themselves. Where are they? There they are. Big crab. I'll go ahead and throw those up there. Gosh, I still remember Bad Wolf. And how she felt about Big Crab, the crab sticks in this game. She had some strong feelings about the crab sticks in this game. They were very strong. They were very feelings. All right, we'll do one more day. We'll get one more here. I forget what day we said it was. I think it's day 64. I'm pretty sure that's where we are. Yeah, one more day. So we got to make sure we get the proper exit and all that. So here we go. One more time. Here we go. Day 64, I'm pretty sure. Store is open for your convenience. Here we go. One final time. And we immediately get ourselves an order of the online variety. Ernglots, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Whoa. This kiwi are heavy. Crispy chibi, a couple of those. And 4 bread. And where we had Laura Bailey, who is right over this way. Near Colin Finn, but not where Colin Finn is. I don't even know why Colin Finn is there. Colin Finn doesn't have an active order, but for some reason he's there. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, Colin Finn is over on the left, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what he's got going on. Okay. Busbound. I wonder what they're planning on doing with Busbound. That one was fun. I just kind of ran out of things to do other than drive another 500 miles to get the final achievement and handle 10,000 passengers to get the final other achievement. But it was a fun time other than that. And Ernglots on a 10 stream streak. Thank you so much for that, Ernglots. That is awesome of you. Thank you. For that. I feel like I want to take the register and put it, or the computer and put it right there in that corner, but then I have those things and I don't know where I'm going to put them. The Buzz Sim 27 demo. We're actually going to have an episode of that comes out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time. It was recorded yesterday and is coming out tomorrow morning. It was a very fun time. Really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see that game when it comes out, which I believe is early September, is when that one is due to be available. Man, that makes it so much easier when you can see what you're out of and you don't have to do this giant spin around in the room to see what might not be on a shelf. And you can just highlight it on the computer there. But yeah, whenever Bus Simulator 27 actually comes out, I definitely plan on playing that one. I've never actually played any of the Bus Simulator games before in my life, so I'm not too familiar with it. But from what I played of the demo, I really enjoyed it. It was a very fun time. And the demo, they give you like 4 different routes to try out. Well, one of them's like a tutorial route, and then they give you 3 other routes to try out after that. So it's I mean, it's got maybe I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes in there, I would say. We buy 24 of those. Average cost is, so it would be $12 is normally what we... I never feel like these are that good of deals. No, these are never that good of deals. So yeah, we're not going to do that. I always feel like those deals I do just as good by like selling the stuff in the store as opposed to getting it and selling it to these guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, the bus simulator is the demo. If you saw one that's called Bus Simulator 27, that's the demo that's coming out. The game itself won't be out until September. All right, apples are... there we go. That is more apples. There we go. So, Bro Mikey, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your dinner. And we will see you again very, very soon. I do hope. And we're getting to it. It is getting close to 5:45. I can tell it is getting dark in the store. Very dark in the store, so you know what time that means it is. That means it is time for you to, if you want, you can say it in the chat, you can use the fancy emojis, or you can just watch me as I do the dumb thing that I do every time we reach the end of stream. Here we go for the final time today. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. And there we go. It's what we do. Only in Rusty Champaign land. Only here. Do you get that ridiculousness? So. No. Too late. Too late in the day. Too late. Got other things we need to do. Other things that need work. All right, that's good. All right, so yeah, we're going to see, try one final order out here. Only a couple things, so that's fine. Not much of anything. And I think we're going to make it happen here. I still don't know what we're going to do as our next license. Or maybe that we do another store expansion. Because again, I feel like it's getting a little bit snug again. I think that the next thing is going to be knocking out that wall. Seriously, people, stop! Stop it! Crazy, crazy people. All these, like, way late night orders. Baby lights. I love it. I just saw what Sage put down. That is officially it. That is baby lights. That works. I love it when I can get rid of an extra box. Anytime I can do that, it makes me smile. Knock out a small box somewhere, like the OJ. I'm assuming I can get this up there. I can't. Cool! Night shifters need food too. Well, true. But I only have a skateboard. And I'm a bad enough driver as it is. Driving a skateboard at night is horrible. It's not good. It's a bad experience. All right, that's gone. Cool. Another one out. And I think, let's see, pineapple. I did see some pineapple there. Let's go ahead and take care of that. That was about all I had there. That was good. Seems pretty good. seems like we are doing pretty good, I would say. Oh, another box gone. Excellent. It's my favorite thing. Do I have any more of the sauces? I mean, I've got the one mayo. Maybe we can get that up there. Yep, we can do that. And I thought I saw that we need some ketchup, so I'll do that. All the partial boxes. Getting all those out of here. And we still got a couple people in the store, so we're not quite done yet. It is not just us. Now I think it's just us. Now I think we're good. Yeah, I think that is all of it. So let's go ahead. End the day. Day 65 was in the books. That was day 65. We're going to go here. Take care of our final round of bills. Take care of our final round of pricing changes. Right about there. So it's going to be $1.50. This is going to be $7 still. That hasn't changed. Do our final round of ordering. Yeah, I feel like we've been at 60 customers a lot here lately. We've been doing pretty good there. Bum 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 bum. Wow, we need a lot. Pretty much a full order. All right, 43 boxes. I didn't think it was going to be quite that many, but it is. All right, and we'll stock this stuff as we go just to help out, because there's going to be a lot that we probably need to get stocked, so we'll try and make this process go a little bit faster for everybody involved. So we can do this while they're doing this. Kiwi, right about there. Do I have another spot? Why did I feel like there's something glowing over there? Oh, there's not. I thought I saw something glowing way over there. I'm like, that's odd. But it was just a mirage. It was not true. Yeah, we'll get through all this. Oh, yeah, and the mayo's over here. I almost turned left. I think the mayo was still by the door, but it is not. That got moved. Chocolate, we already did that one. I think this is mayo here. No, this is sugar. But I think that's in the back. Yep, that's in the back, so that we must have already taken care of that. The cheese. That is the hot sauce. That's already in the back, so they must have done that one already. There's the mayo. I already did that one myself. The kiwi, I already did that one myself. Same there. Yeah, we'll get through all this. Juice! That cheese, yeah, that was the one I just did. That's the red cheese. This is the blue cheese. That's already back there, so someone must have handled that. It looks like we're done with everything on the shelves because they're not doing anything. They're taking most of everything to the back at this point. There's very little that's actually going on the shelves anymore. It looks like they're just taking it all straight back, with rare exception. Yeah, the spaghetti, that's already back there. Yep, we're just about done. That is just about it. That is all she wrote. So they're each picking up a box, it seems like. They're all going to stand outside. They're done. Got Helper J. McHelperson Jr., and then we got Helper J. McHelperson. I forget which one is Esquire and which one is Junior. That might be Junior. That might be Esquire. And then good old Fred right over there. Ah. And Discount Wallace Sean. Inconceivable! So there it is. Window Chicken. Back. In all of its glory. 4 restockers also back in all their glory. Again, I did not think we were going to make it to level 37. But we did. We made it. Almost level 38. We just almost came up just that short. Just about there. So, yeah, next time we'll have to work on getting that one space over there opened up. And then figure out what the heck next license we're going to get after that. I'm not quite sure. So we'll see how it goes from there. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time on Rusty Champaign 2, we will have more Solar Punk fun. Opened up tomatoes and corn, and we got algae, and we got an algae drone. We got better wind turbines. We got all kinds of cool stuff that's getting ready to happen. It's going to be kind of fun, going to be kind of exciting. And then tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 2:15 p.m. we'll be here streaming. What? I don't know. We'll probably be doing more Supermarket Simulator tomorrow at 2:15, I would imagine, and in the 11 a.m. time slot. We'll see how it goes. We'll see exactly what we got for that. But we will be back tomorrow with even more fun. What a great day. As always, such good times. My eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad that is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this as much fun as it is, because it's really darn fun. It really is. Thank you so much for that. Love all you guys. We're going to have all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber / follower to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having fun watching us get the Window Chicken back in the store, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, inconceivable silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.